going on, guys? I'm back with another one, and I got a brand new suggestion box review for y'all, because I watched not once, twice, a movie short called This Is Vanity, starring Lucy Brown, Dominique Moffel, and Sophie Farquhar. First of all, I want to give a huge shout out to the one and only Cheryl Burton. Appreciate the suggestion for this movie short. Of course, keep them coming. Always keep them coming. Thank you. Now, let's get into something else real quick. I've been exploring this magical, wonderful world of movie shorts for a little while now. And I found there's two channels that specify in this. You've got Amuleto. I finally got that right. And Alter. Now, when it comes to Amuleto, their drama shorts, it's like a fine restaurant, are to die for. Their drama shorts are to die for. They have the best drama shorts so far, as I can tell, because I haven't really, dived into this world of Amuleto as much as I should yet. All right, to be honest. But so far, this is their thing. This is where they shine. When it comes to Alter, and you want to see a good horror short, Alter is where it's at. I promise you, once I started watching one horror short from Alter, I had to watch another one, and another one, and another one. It's like a can of Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop. Once I watch, I couldn't stop. I'm probably going to watch 5 more horror shorts from Alter after I do this review. Honestly, it's that good. But to be fair, I really haven't seen a whole lot of Amuleto. But I know they have different genres, so they have horror, of course, as well. Once I watched enough, I might be able to do a versus on these two. Who knows? We shall see on that one. Let's get back to that review, right? This is Vanity. For those who don't know, for those who are not aware, look, it's really most of the the movie short fanatics that definitely know about this, because it's been out since 2012. So they have no excuses. They have no excuse. All right. This is Vanity. It's about a woman, a mother named Angela, who has a mentally disabled daughter, Tyler. And she's having a difficult time trying to raise Tyler in this ignorant ASS neighborhood she lives in, which is ridiculous. The kids harass her and her daughter daily, on a daily basis. The authorities turn the other way. They try to ignore it every time. The neighborhood itself also turned a blind eye and a deaf ear to this whole debacle. And she's to a point where she's at a standstill. Like, she doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know how to fight back against this. And she eventually makes her decision sooner than you think. Let's put it like that. Sooner than you think. All right, but that's the premise of the movie short. Now, for our positives. Straight out the gate, I'm not going to bull with you. This is meant to be a tear jerker. For most, you are going to cry. There is no fighting it. You're going to struggle trying to. All right. But for me, I might be in the minority, but it did not make me want to cry. It actually angered me. Not Hulk style anger, not that. All right, but it a lot of parts pissed me off. All right, and it draws the emotion out of you immediately, and then I think that's what it was built to do. All right, and explaining that, I just want to warn you right now, the way I'm going to do this review, there really is nothing that of positivity to like. As far as positivity goes, I'm not saying it's not going to be good or bad by saying that. I'm just saying that this movie was designed to piss off or sadden or anger or make you feel, pity in those ways. So a majority of this movie is a great treat. All right. And I know usually characters are great treats, but this movie, for a majority of it, is a great treat. All right. Because it angered me about those demon seeds that harassed them every day. And the mother of the main one pretended like it was the daughter's fault that those kids had to do the crap that they did to that family. The mother was so stupid. Such a doo-doo, I can't say the word, a doo-doo person. She was a doo-doo person, okay? You want to ball your fist and punch people through the screen. Let's just put it like that. It angered me that the authority chose to turn the other way, ignore it. One of the cops, the chief of police, got pissed at another cop, cussed him out because he tried to report and tried to warn and ask what could be done about this. He got cussed out for that. Ridiculous. Totally uncalled for. Right? The people in that town act like they didn't know what was going on. It was so obvious. It was like this was normal. So this is normal. It can't be. And that means all the parents, a majority of that town, the parents were pieces of trash as well. They were pieces of trash. They couldn't, that's probably why they never came out their house, it seems like. Pitiful and ridiculous. All this made it a great watch because it executed what it came to do. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it was meant to do. Where I'm going to turn around and say the negatives, when you think about all this is based on a true story. So what I did not like about this, or maybe I did not like about the kind of crap that goes on in real life, that you actually have people like this. You really have people like this doing stuff like this, because this is based on a true story. What kind of demon town were they in? It wasn't in America. I have to go back. It'll be at the bottom. It was not in America. It's either Australia or England or something of that matter. But it was not America. Not saying that America is not capable of this either, because they can do stuff like this. Oh yeah, absolutely. But it's just, you don't want to go live in this place, obviously, wherever it's at. Another negative that I was able to pinpoint, an actual negative to pinpoint from all the other far out things I've just mentioned that were actually great traits for the movie. The decision made by the mother of what her final decision she made for her and her daughter. You know, that was the conclusion of the short. There were a couple of other things that she could have done besides what she did. And I can't say, even though this part pops up, the ending pops up earlier than you think. All right, I'm not going to go any further into what's that's all about. But let's just say she didn't have to do this. She didn't have to take it to this level. I understand that she didn't have a lot of money. All right, she was poor. She couldn't move to a better neighborhood. But when you love your daughter, what she did, you don't do. You don't do this. This is something that you could have avoided. So I don't know when they showed this, and I know this just really happened, supposedly. But if this was not based on a true movie, based on a true story, you would think to yourself, what was the point of this ending? Were you trying to make me feel sorry? I felt sorry for them already, but the decision made, it kind of made me take some of that back. Like, what you just did now was uncalled for. I don't have any pity when you make that sort of decision. And I really wish I could mention what the decision is, but I can't. We can discuss the decision she made in the comment section. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert before anything. All right? We can discuss it in the comment section, but I really want to talk about it. Cheryl Burden in particular, of course. We can talk about this because that ending was outrageous and not in a good way. But I understand it's a true story. Whew, mind blowing. Mind blowing. And for all of that, I'm still giving it a hell yeah. This is probably, as far as a drama short, this is probably the best I've seen yet. I have more to see, but this is by far the best drama short of them all. It is the emotion summoner. Okay, it summons the emotions like it's doing a seance. Okay, I appreciated that. Press that like button, subscribe, share, and you know I'll